Your internal bickering is cut short by the
Ah!
sound of
She's
slicing
got two!
meat.
What's good, everybody? My name is Kristik, and welcome back to Slay the Princess. It's been a couple days since we last did this, and I do really want to keep going with this. And the last time we actually dealt with the nightmare, and we did deliver the nightmare to the entity. As for how long this is gonna go, I honestly don't know. It could be 4 more princesses. It could be after this one. But we are going to find out. And there was a weird option all the way down here that says attack the entity or destroy my own body. And I've been kind of curious as to what I can do with those, so we're going to go with attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight.
Okay.
We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Well, that explains that. So what happens if I destroy my body? You raise your will to your life, to end your life. But as it can't read. But as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently plucks the instrument from your hands.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Okay. All right. Is that a rhetorical question?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical.
What do you have to say about that one?
I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion.
Right.
But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
No, quite honestly, I don't. I wish I did, but there's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us.
No?
They do not last.
Oh, last. I thought you said lust. I was like, oh, okay. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think we're real? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Alright, when you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Well, it's a possibility. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him.
If he drives you towards my destruction, then he is steeped in delusion, for he does not know me. Just as I hold compassion for you, and you hold compassion for me.
Okay.
You can hold compassion for those who have wronged you.
Wow. Okay. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Oh.
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Well, I guess that's our answer right there, isn't it now? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
I would already be awake.
Fair. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
True, I guess. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm going back. I'm just going to... I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time.
She's
I'll
right.
wait with you.
Wait.
I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
Okay.
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh. Okay. That, uh, oh,
Return to me.
woo!
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
That's cool. That is really, really cool. So I wonder what would happen if you actually waited, like, you did that, and you waited, like, a week or something like that. You have returned to... Woof.
The next time I see
That
you,
is really, really
each of us
cool.
will
Like,
finally
when
know who we
when
are.
games do stuff like that, that is fantastic.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 1. A terrifying bring the nightmare to her. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of
What is
that
it?
path is a
Tabber-
cabin.
The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you ever considered that maybe the only reason she's going to be is because she's locked up? I think I did all these so far. So...
That's the spirit.
what happens if I do that one? I don't think it'll...
You make
yeah.
your way up the short path.
Alright, so we're gonna skip there, proceed to the cabin. Alright, so we're kind of
The interior of the
speed
cabin
running
is almost
things.
entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor...
Okay, so we're gonna take the
You
blade,
take the blade from the table.
enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a...
Skip. Don't let it fool you. Let's
Good.
continue down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs. She's so coldly beautiful.
Okay, so can I skip this? I
Is she
can.
really a threat to the world?
Are you there? You are. Are you here to kill me or something? How do I just steal my nerves and step
You step
forward?
forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steal.
Oh,
yours
no
off.
talking then, fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
Yeah, okay, so what if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. We're gonna go straight into it.
You lunge forward without a moment. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Okay, yeah, we have not gotten this scene yet.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
I wonder what this one's gonna
But
be.
it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Yeah?
But is it over? Really over?
I think this was the only one I really haven't done. I've stalled for almost all of them. I've never really gone down there and went straight for it. Yeah, no, I feel like there's some kind of
It's
trick up her
over.
sleeve.
You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
She's gonna come back and kill me.
I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we?
She's gonna.
Is it something you're not told?
She's gonna pull the knife right out and
told you
gonna loop
everything
me
that's
right in the
happened with
head.
Complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Remove the blade.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
What? Oh, I should have checked her. God damn it! She really did have something in her
What was that?
sleeves.
I guess I won't be dying alone
Oh.
after all.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground
Oh,
as
I
the
don't-
mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Oh no, that's not good.
See you around.
You were so close.
I
Why did you
don't
hesitate?
think I like this.
Doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you, for whatever that's worth.
Great.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
I died. Chapter 2. The Razor. Well, that's not a good. That's
You're on
not
a
good.
path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Yep. What if she's gonna kill me again?
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess.
Oh,
and
no.
I hardly
Oh,
think
no.
she'd be
Well, you're
capable of
right.
Killing someone as skilled
Normal
and courageous
people
as yourself.
Haven't died twice. I've died. We'll just say tons of times. So yeah, no, I do.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
The cheated. Okay, so we now have the voice of the cheated in our head. I'm quite interested to see what the princess is going to be when we get up in there.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's
I-
exactly what you told us
Mhm.
last time. You said this whole thing would be easy.
It
After
wasn't
we sank
easy.
our blade
She
into her
killed
heart, she
the
just got up and started
shat
stabbing
out of
us.
me. Yes, cheated, you were
Calm
correct.
down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
I don't believe you. Alright. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's
Those
hear
are
what the
two
cheated has to
very
say.
different- Let's say you died last time.
Yeah,
We mostly listened to you. How were we supposed to know she'd spring back to life?
it's fair.
If she sprung back to life in the... But congratulations, you've been given it. And I believe your other question was some... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences.
Yeah.
Yes, had you failed to slay...
Uh-huh.
Screw this.
Yeah, there we
Who
go.
cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave... We were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine.
Yeah, no, I've been horribly careful almost every single time, and every single time I've ended up dead.
That's the spirit.
Alright, let's go to the cabin then.
A warning. Before you
Word
go
of
any
caution
further,
if
she
you
will
dare.
lie.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're...
We know what to
Yeah.
look out for this time. We know to be careful.
It's not gonna be good.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Are you sure about that? Alright, let's get in the cabin. Son of a bitch, it's gonna be terrible.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass.
Oh no.
The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I mean, it's the whole cabin is different.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually.
So
been there.
this isn't as
I hope this
bad
means you'll
as the
finally
nightmare. The
drop that
nightmare so
ridiculous
far was
past life
probably the
nonsense. You haven't
scariest
died,
one.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
All right, let's approach the mirror.
Walk up to the. What are you talking about? This isn't a walk.
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you. There was a mirror a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks
Great.
on us.
I hate this.
place.
I do too. Cheated. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. Germs and lasses. Hell yes or fuck no. It flipped off. Try it again. Whoop. All right. We have. Hell yes. So we are taking the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
No, I mean, I got a bad feeling about going down here.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Jesus Christ.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below.
Oh.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
Or she is something.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
No. No.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Oh, what's she gonna sound like?
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Why is she Robobo?
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't
No.
even have to put on an act
No,
this time.
that's not. No. What is she gonna look like?
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on,
I don't
now,
like
we're
that.
not falling for
No,
that,
no,
are
no, no,
we?
no, 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 no.
She's
No, we're
trying
not.
to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
She's not really chained up.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping.
What's down
She knows why
behind
you're
her?
here.
Oh, I really
You
want to know
are
what's
armed,
behind her.
After all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Yep.
What? No! I wouldn't
Yeah,
stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
Oh no, not at all.
And you are a
She's
brave
sweating.
knight
She's
who's
sweating.
supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero
Yeah,
doubts
no.
that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
Mm-hmm.
She certainly feels threatening.
No, she does.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
She does. I guarantee she does. Her hands are behind her back for a
Who
reason.
is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself and do your job.
But I'm nervous.
Yeah. Heroes for a good
All the
reason.
more reason to jump into the deep end
No,
and deal
there
with her right
is.
now
There
before you
is.
waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Right.
There you go again, talking up delusions about a past life experience that clearly didn't happen.
No, it did.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you
Yeah,
listening to
yeah,
her?
yeah,
She's
no.
obviously lying through her teeth.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here.
Yeah,
We
right.
can't be- yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
No. I'm definitely doing that. That is definitely a thing I'm doing. But that's exactly what happened. So you remember it.
Would I just lie?
Yes.
Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yes.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She
Yep.
slipped up there. She said
Again.
and her taking it back doesn't count.
Nope.
Do you hear how deranged you sound?
But it's
right
true.
now?
It's
Please
all
stop
true.
dawdling. This is only going to end with violence.
No, it is.
Postponing the inevitable is only going to make
No.
it worse for you when it actually happens.
You know I have a knife. I'll let you out here if you drop. I know you have a knife. But you're being suspicious right now. We killed each other last time. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. Yeah, let's try that one.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide
Couple
you're
more.
ready to deal with her?
Couple more times.
We're clearly still figuring out our angle.
Yeah?
We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance.
Well, I mean, technically I do, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Yes, 100%.
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk.
Dude, you've had so many worlds. I wouldn't even worry
And
about
maybe
it.
you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
It's true. That is true.
No. I have my dignity.
You have not... I don't.
Fine. And we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be
Ooh,
treated.
that's cool how they made the stars in the back go. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Okay, fine. I'm coming close to free you. No, we're not gonna do that one yet. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart.
That doesn't sound like me.
Oh, it totally does, though.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Yes, I actually do, kind of.
A knife? What are you talking about?
Unless her whole body
I have
is a knife.
Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
That's, well...
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
No, her arms are armed. Yeah, prove you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you. But I don't have one, so I can't.
You lying sack of shit.
The princess smiles as she
Oh.
pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't
Teeth.
have anything
Teeth!
in them to
Her
stab you
teeth!
with.
Her teeth!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too. Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
She said practically zero, but yeah, uh-huh.
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Uh-huh.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
Yeah.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I wasn't thinking there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
But you're suspicious right now. Can we just talk this through? I don't have a key.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance.
Strangle distance. Close strangling distance is what you mean to say.
Okay, I'm bored now.
She's bored?
Ha!
That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden
I knew it!
movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm.
That's
her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion.
insane.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
Is she, though?
And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
Oh.
And then she slices through her arm.
You know...
Okay, maybe we aren't safe.
You
She
know...
doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it.
I guess?
And use it you do. But unfortunately for you and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched.
You don't have to make me horribly outmatched, narrator. You're the one...
You keep pace with her for a single brief
Aye.
wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense.
Oof.
She's much better at this than she was last time.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
Oh! Oh! Oh, look! The pointer! It switched to the left hand!
I'm going to kill you now.
You're so kind. Thank you.
With a squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Cool. Chapter 3, The Arms Race. Oh, did I ever end up with a Chapter 3?
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep
Ha!
doing this over and over and over again, we're not
yeah.
starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You know what? Cheater has it.
I feel dizzy.
Oh.
Ho 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 ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I?
Oh.
Isn't that interesting?
My.
Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Voice of the
Running
Hunted.
isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Voice of the Hunted?
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
Oh, these are all the voices.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Several.
This is our third?
No, hero, it's not.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
I don't think she is, though.
Can't be right, that's too much responsibility.
No, I mean, that's what happens when you're the
I
hero.
couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
It's fair.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
Ooh, the cheated's not
Difficult to slay
happy.
the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
The Hunted. So the hero's not here, or is he here?
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do?
Broken.
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would,
Yeah.
but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are.
Oh
right?
my god, this is getting weird.
Well,
Oh,
isn't the
oh,
door
there he
just
is.
that mirror again.
So I've got the cheated, the hunted, and the broken, along with the... I got 4 voices screaming at me. No, 5, the narrator. I have 5. Oh, boy.
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel.
Oh.
He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Oh, man. Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Great.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Oh, we died more than twice, my friend.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement.
It was a door.
It creaks open.
Great.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Oh man, I don't know.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
I don't know what it's gonna be.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor, and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Okay.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Is it?
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
So she's still a
Thinking
Robobo.
about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
True.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Yeah.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there.
I mean,
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the
Ah!
weird sound of
She's got
slicing
two!
meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
great.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Yes.
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. She has swords for arms. We're panicking. We're going to fight her. So let's beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Think of something better.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room. She skewers you. Ow. What a surprise. Yeah. We don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us.
Oh, Skeptic is here now.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Oh, maybe not.
No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead.
Okay,
dead,
so this is
dead,
interesting.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Yeah, no, we're
This
not.
is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
A lot.
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Oh,
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
true.
Okay. Whatever we do gets us another...
Us. Okay, yeah, so that's true.
Let's
That's true.
see
That's true. That's
how
true.
many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Right.
As long as we keep moving.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more
Oh, it is about to
even
get
more deluded
so
voices that
crowded
think
in
we
here.
might stand any kind of charm.
Come on, show me something new.
I'm trying.
Okay. Plan. Now.
I know who this is. Panicking. We're gonna let her stab us, and we're going to have the stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let her. It obvious. Feel it. She wins by killing us, right? So let's do that. Yes. It doesn't work.
Which kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness slips life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't
Oh,
tried
that's the
that.
opportunist. Okay.
I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to.
Oh,
hit
she's
her
getting
hard.
more and more. Ooh. The stubborn, okay.
She skewers you.
So it seems like no matter what I choose, this is probably what...
You'll have to be trickier than that.
This is what's gonna be happening.
Then you skewer yourself.
Okay.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
No, it actually does, though.
That didn't do much of anything.
The contrarian,
You're
okay.
tougher than I thought. Compliment her on those gleaming blades.
There he is.
There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Thank you?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Oh, but yeah.
Okay, let's go again.
It just become numb at this point.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Oh, but it should be, though.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
It wasn't, though. Although the blades are looking a little bit... spraggly?
She's going to kill this body either way.
Ooh.
So stop feeling what it feels.
That's a new one.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it?
No,
One
no,
last
it just
time.
hurts.
You're right. One last time, that's all we
Are
need.
you sure about that?
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Son of a bitch. Ooh, chapter 4, mutually assured destruction.
You're on it. Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Oh, okay, so they're gonna take it from here.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
We're talking about the knife.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
No, I don't think that'll be good.
Over my dead body.
It's funny you should say that.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot.
It's true.
But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Smitten. That's enough
Sure,
out
I
of
can
you.
think of a better way to die.
Yeah, not.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Yeah.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros.
It's
We'll
true.
notch up
I have been here
one
quite
time.
some time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
I am going to save it in this empty slot right here.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide.
We know.
Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Well, I mean...
Don't care, just want to win.
Ha!
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Hi, princess.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Yeah?
I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
No, that's not how that works.
But I guess we're not done.
No.
That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
I'm very
I got
resilient.
something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
If I say no, you're probably going to show me it anyway, so let's go.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though.
I don't think
just
it
you
is.
Wait
I don't-
And not...
And do.
Are you gonna say what she does? Oh, do you want me to talk now?
Oh, you sassy bitch.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
I mean, I kind of do, but at the same time, I really don't, because I know what the new thing is going to probably end up being.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
I don't want to
Really?
know.
Okay then.
No.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it erupts.
Oh.
She becomes
Oh.
a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the
Oh
walls.
my!
All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
You know what? You got me on this one.
Holy shit!
Thank you, yes.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Really?
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
I have so many questions.
Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful.
Yeah?
How is she still alive?
I don't know.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
I mean,
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
thank you, opportunist.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Some days, yes.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
I don't even know how the hell I'm supposed to...
Narrator?
Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
For fuck's sake. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You should. Because it's me now.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as your final blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Thank you. That's me. It's all me.
Your weapons clash again and again. You and her entering a rhythm of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your heart's bound, and the faster the momentum follows between you. An endless building crescendo, and then an opening.
Oh. Oh my.
Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too.
Master yourself and vanquish a sharp foe, water and steel. Oh my.
Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending.
Oh, and they end up taking her anyway. Oh no.
Do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
Ooh. I haven't done that voice in so long, it kind of hurts a little bit. Approach the mirror. Or for that long, anyway.
You do so.
Gaze in your reflection.
Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it.
Oh my god, oh. Like I said, it's been forever since I've done it for that long. goes back in there.
You are nothing at all.
Ooh, bird. Burp.
But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in the shadow, just beyond the reflection.
Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh, shit. Okay, so we're getting into this now. We might be in towards the end game. So I don't know how long the next one is going to be or what we're going to do for the next one, but I am leaving this one here. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, let me know in the comments below. And as always, by subscribing, I get to see you guys in the next video.